الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة لا إله إلا الله
In Qatar, time can be split into 5 separate calls to prayer. Fajr is the time from dawn until sunrise. Dhuhr takes place at noon. Asr is called in the afternoon. Maghrib is the time from sunset until dusk. And Isha is the time from dusk until midnight. The country is a peninsula located in the east of Arabia that started out as a small nation that relied on pearl diving and fishing. Since the 1950s, gas and oil became the principal export of the kingdom. It now holds a growing population of approximately 1.8 million people. According to Doha News, only 15% of the population are Qatari nationals. The large ethnic group at 24% are Indian. Other ethnicities include Nepalese, other non-Qatari Arabs, and Filipinos. Given Qatar's arid climate, business starts early in the day to avoid the heat of the sun. The capital city of Doha is where the majority of work takes place and thus the majority of the population reside. Traditional policemen can be seen riding around parts of the capital, a patrolling method which has been used since the early 1900s. Doha is the home to the only remaining traditional souk in the Gulf region, Souk Waqf. In Arabic, Souk Waqf means standing market. Here, one can bargain and purchase a vast range of products, from traditional food and clothing to modern-day toys and perfumes. The maze of narrow streets invite all to soak up the culture and rediscover what was once the norm. At midday, the temperatures have been known to reach the high 40s. Fortunately, the shopping can be continued inside, where air conditioning helps to combat the extreme heat of the day. It is not unusual for locals to spend the day shopping and eating within the city. Traditional dress in Qatar consists of the thobe for men and abaya for women. They are worn not only for religious reasons, but also to demonstrate their pride in their Qatari heritage. However, the desert calls for the more adventurous, being only a short drive away. Even the nomads, known as Bedouins, have taken advantage of Qatar's growing tourist appeal. Camels, once called God's gift and ships of the desert, as they were essential to the life of the Bedouin, are now an exotic attraction. The youths of Qatar are free to use the 563 kilometers of sandy coastlines and the immeasurable desert as their playground. Qatar is host to world-class sporting events, from the Asian Games in 2006 to the future World Cup in 2022. National sports includes camel racing, handball, and horse racing. Endurance racing takes place in the desert located next to Msa'id city. The Arab horse, in particular, is said to be one of the most beautiful creatures on earth. Additionally, it has the highest stamina of the Equine Kingdom. The races go on for many hours and range between 60 to 160 kilometers. Qatar is easily a land of leisure. It may have one of the highest growing economic growth rates in the world, but the culture here encourages people to make the most of the pleasures in life. Tradition, excess, comfort, entertainment, nature, and of course, food. With the sun down, the blinding heat disappears, and Qatar is at its most active and social. Fish, lamb, and chicken are principal meats for a Qatari diet. Pork is illegal as it is disallowed in the Islamic way of life. Many people enjoy eating under the stars. At night, the light pollution of the city does not extend to the desert. Going out into the desert to barbecue with friends, family, and colleagues to enjoy the privacy of the endless landscape is a popular way to spend the Thursday afternoon, Friday being the start of the weekend. Campsites are usually set up beneath the dunes to shield from the wind. Eating is a social activity. It is considered rude to eat alone when one has the opportunity to share food and company with their neighbors. Everywhere, from traditional tea rooms and shisha bars to the modern-day coffee shops and supermarkets, stay open to do business until the early hours of the morning. It is a true cosmopolitan state, inviting the world to enjoy the modernity as long as they respect their traditional ways of life.